Alright, today I'm doing a full review on this Milwaukee Packout backpack. So I've been running this guy pretty good here for, I'd say, 8 months, maybe even a year, I don't even know. It's not a bad bag. The price on it when I bought it was $125, I want to say. So some pros, some cons, of course. Number one, biggest con for me, zippers. They're not great. When you get down to here, or I can probably show you right now. You can see that it's kind of buckled. This has been like that since I bought the bag. So that hasn't really worsened at all, but the zippers aren't great. They catch a lot. That goes for both. This one's better because the front pocket's better because it's a hard plastic. Or no, it's not a hard plastic, but it's a hard pocket on the outside, so it keeps its shape a little bit better. But even that, I mean, you can see it's starting to kind of buckle down a little bit. I don't abuse it too much. So there's not any big rips or anything in it yet, which is good. The straps on the back are pretty decent. They're not overly padded, but they're not padded at all, so they're not uncomfortable. It is probably overweighted a little bit from how much I have in here. The tape clip is starting to come off already. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this right there, but if I do that, it's starting to come off a little bit, which is going to be unfortunate when it happens. This clip that I just keep that little Magnetizer on, still doing fine. This little lanyard. Back of it looks good, other than a little tiny fraying at the bottom, but that's nothing at all. Straps look decent. I did cut these off. Those didn't fall off. I cut those off. They were bothering me. When it's overweighted like it is right now, if it's not zipped up. Also, hopefully this camera's at a decent angle. I raised it up to hell and high water, so hopefully it's decent. When it's like this, it a lot of the time wants to fall over if this front side's weighted a lot. I mean, I keep a lot of stuff in here. I haven't cleaned it out or anything for this video. It's just full of stuff right now, but my hands are right here. So if I pick it up, you can see my hands the whole time. So it does do that. I know that was somebody else's gripe when I first researched the bag. It holds a lot of stuff. Some of it not great. These pockets aren't the greatest. I like these ones. The screwdriver, or like the elastic band pocket that you can slide down the elastic band and it'll slide into a pocket too. Those are good because it holds it steadier. These bottom ones, a lot of time they'll fall out, like these Allen wrenches, or will fall out a lot. Yeah, I need to clean this thing out. I need to get rid of some of the stuff in here too. It's definitely overweighted, but there you can kind of see what I mean. This will give you guys a good demonstration of what my bag looks like normally. So yeah, a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna do kind of a teardown too of this in a minute on a separate video, and kind of go through every Knipex tool and all that. Although I'm missing a pair of my Cobras right now. They're on a job site, which is unfortunate. So like I said, alright, I'll give you a better demonstration of the zippers too, if you can see that. That time it went alright. This side too. There she goes. This front pocket is, like I said, kind of a hard plastic. Let me take all these out of here. There we go. Or like a hard fabric or something, some plastic liner inside of it or something. It is hard, so I keep my meter in here, so hopefully it doesn't, break. Some of the electrical stuff like that. This whole pocket's totally fine. There's nothing wrong in this pocket at all yet. It's not the most used one. I don't put this on a Packout ever. You can. I don't. I normally just carry it in with me. carry it in my bag, use it as a backpack, but it does have the compatibility, and this would be the release for it right there. Base is held up good. I mean, I don't have any complaints about the base. And again, it only has those, 6 points of contact there, so good enough contact. But you can't sit on it because it'll compress too much. I do know that. Handles, I like that it has 2 handles, so if the bag is totally unzipped, like this, you can carry it with 2 handles without having to zip it back up. Again, because these zippers are kind of a pain a lot of the time. Side pockets are nice. I do like that feature. Although the tape clip does kind of block it. I wish the tape clip was a little higher. I don't really have anything. I have wire nuts and a little stabilo level in here. The other side, I have that medical kit right here, which I always highly recommend to everybody to carry one of these with you, especially if you have these pockets. Even if you have a first aid kit, whatever your work vehicle or your van, whatever the hell, still recommend it. Has some meds and stuff in it too. I add more to it, but yeah, overall, it's not a bad bag. Cheaper than going for like a Vito. But it's not going to hold up as long as a Vito. I already know that. But overall, it's not bad. I think it's a decent value for money. I thought about getting the Klein. So there's 2 Klein ones that I've looked at. One's smaller, and one of my coworkers has a smaller one. And there's a bigger one. If I got one, I think I'd get the bigger one. Kind of match the size of this a little bit. I like the size of this one. I wouldn't want a smaller one. I can't run up to the van. Even with this thing, I have to run out and get different stuff a lot of the time for extra stuff. And when you're on the 8th floor of whatever building, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, that's all I have today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you got a decent view. I'm going to watch a video beforehand. And if it's horrendous, I won't post it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful one.